In the heart of Transylvania, near the ancient city of Cluj, there is a forest where animals refuse to enter, trees grow twisted as if in pain, and people disappear without leaving a trace. Locals avoid it. Scientists failed to explain it. And those who walked too deep inside often returned changed. This is Hoia Baciu Forest, a place many call the most haunted forest in Europe. The forest covers roughly 3 square kilometers on the edge of modern civilization. From above, it looks ordinary. Dense trees, quiet paths, nothing unusual. Yet for centuries, its land has been feared. Long before Romania existed as a country, these hills were sacred to the Dacians, an ancient civilization that believed forests were gateways between worlds. Later came shepherds, peasants, soldiers, monks, and with them came stories. Stories of voices in the dark, of shadows moving between trees, of people who entered and were never seen again. But the forest would not receive its name until the 20th century. The name Hoia Baciu comes from a shepherd named Baciu, who vanished in the forest together with his flock of 200 sheep. No bodies, no tracks, no explanation. After that, similar cases followed. Villagers reported people losing time, hours passing like minutes. Others returned with burns on their skin, violent headaches, nausea, or memory loss. By the 1950s, the forest had already gained a dark reputation across Transylvania. But what transformed it into an international mystery came next. In the 1960s, Romanian biologist Alexandru Sift began systematic research after hearing repeated reports of strange lights floating above the forest canopy. During one expedition, he photographed a disc-shaped object hovering silently above the trees, one of the earliest documented UFO photographs in Eastern Europe. The image was analyzed by military specialists. No aircraft was identified. Soon after, official research teams were sent into the forest. Physicists measured electromagnetic anomalies. Geologists analyzed underground structures. Psychologists monitored human reactions inside the forest. Their instruments recorded sudden magnetic spikes, irregular radiation levels, rapid temperature drops, compass malfunctions, complete electronic failure in specific zones. These effects did not appear randomly. They followed invisible patterns. But the most disturbing discovery was found at the center of the forest, a perfect circular clearing. No trees, no grass, no insects, no birds. Locals call it the dead zone. Soil samples were taken. No poison was found. Botanists planted trees. They died within weeks. Animals refused to step inside the circle. Birds alter their flight paths. Dogs stop abruptly at its edge, whining. People who enter report pressure in the chest, ringing in the ears, loss of balance, intense panic, visual distortions. Some claim the forest becomes silent. Others hear whispers. Many say the clearing feels occupied. But the forest did not remain a mystery of measurements alone. There were witnesses. In 1968, a 5-year-old girl disappeared near the forest. Search teams found nothing. 5 years later, the child reappeared at the edge of Hoia Baciu. She was wearing the same clothes. They were clean. She had not aged. Medical examinations showed no signs of malnutrition. When questioned, she claimed she had been inside a bright place where time did not exist. Doctors could not explain it. Neither could the authorities. The case was quietly archived. In 2002, a Romanian military engineer entered the forest with recording equipment. Minutes later, all signals stopped. He was found several hours later wandering outside the forest, confused, dehydrated, and partially burned on his left arm. He remembered entering. He remembered hearing footsteps behind him. Then nothing. Medical scans revealed cellular damage similar to radiation exposure. but no radiation source was found. Romanian folklore speaks of strigoi, spirits trapped between worlds, of ile, entities that lure travelers into madness, of Solomonari, ancient sorcerers said to command storms and cross realities. The Dacians believed certain forests were sacred fractures in the world, thin places, locations where the boundary between realms weakened. Places to be feared, places to be guarded. Hoia Baciu may be one of them. Some scientists propose that the forest sits on a rare geological formation that creates powerful electromagnetic distortions. Others believe it is an ancient ritual site, used for sacrifices and forgotten ceremonies. But there is a darker hypothesis, that Hoia Baciu is not simply haunted, that it is not a place where the dead remain, but a place that opens. A natural breach, a wound in reality, a point where something crosses over, not spirits, not demons, but something older. Something that learned how to observe without being seen, to influence without being touched, to remain patient. Today, Hoia Baciu still stands near Cluj, silent and unchanged. Tourists walk its paths, researchers bring instruments, and locals still refuse to enter after sunset. Whether it is a natural anomaly, a forgotten sacred site, or something far older than human memory, one truth remains. In the heart of Transylvania, there is a forest that does not belong entirely to our world, and perhaps never did.